Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 28th of February 2022. Looks like Bitcoin is attempting, by the way, I'm saying attempting because nothing is for sure anywhere. A lot of this pump up that's happening intraday is related to the negotiations between Russia and Ukraine going on in Belarus. Hopefully they're coming to some type of agreement, which is basically Russia just leaves at the minimum. At the minimum. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Like the moves today are very bullish, but are they sustainable? Certainly. Yeah, I mean they certainly are. I mean, this isn't really much of a change from what we've been discussing for a few weeks about they're developing and about the market developing a new low and getting into position for a new bull run. And Bitcoin in particular, the threshold has dropped a lot. You go back to the kind of the 12th, 13th, and 14th of February, the threshold that Bitcoin needed to meet to have an ideal bullish Ichimoku breakout was around 49.5K. And now it's at 42.6, 42.5K. So a little bit more doable. It's still structurally very, very much at risk of entering into an ideal bearish Ichimoku breakout. So any daily close really below the cloud after today is going to trigger that. So if bulls really want to put a clear end to any further downside pressure, they're going to need to push for a close above that Ichimoku cloud at 42.6K, at or above that. That's really all in a nutshell that needs to be focused on. But I mean, I tell you what, everything volatility wise here is very sensitive, and any mention of nukes again, a mention of hostilities continuing, or they can't come to some type of agreement. I mean, the stuff's just going to whipsaw back to where it was and probably even lower. So, I mean, just be very, very cautious about everything here. This is just a very volatile time for any market and all markets. It's just something to keep an eye on. But as far as upside potential throughout the rest of the week for Bitcoin, I was probably going to be stuck up against that top of the cloud Cinco span B at 42.5K. If it breaks that, then it's got a pretty clear run ahead of it higher. I mean, it has a very clear run higher. Downside risks, they're substantial. Downside risk, get a close below the Ichimoku cloud, confirms that bearish Ichimoku breakout, and you're talking about likely dropping below the July, June lows of 29K and revisiting possibly the 24 to 23K areas. But I don't think that that's very likely, but that is where the risk is at. So just something to keep in mind and watch. But definitely looking for a close at 42.6K or higher to confirm an ideal bullish Ichimoku breakout and a sustained move higher. That's what I'm looking out for. That does it for me. I'll update it as needed. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.